do me that, so me better work. When you walk a la, I'm in the cafe,
This project is all about timing. It's all about making sure that the words come up on the screen so that I can sing along. If you're not doing that in this project, you're not doing it right. So I want to sort of go through some of the things that you got to do. When you use this timeline, because you have this snap line going on here, as I showed you in the previous video, that's going to allow you to make these graphics kind of snap to you. So you're going to need to kind of go through here and try to find which kind of graphics you like the best. If you select the T right here, you're going to be able to select several different types of graphics or type. As you scroll through these, you can see them. I would say don't select any that have a whole lot of crazy animations that's going to take a while. Something simple that just comes in very quickly and easily is the best way to go. When you select one, you're just going to grab it and bring it up to your line. Now it's up to you to make sure that the words actually have to be up on the screen before they actually get said. You want to be able to read the words and be ready to say them before they actually are said. So as you work through this, we want to find out what the next set of lyrics are going to be. What I've done to get the lyrics, instead of me having to remember all the lyrics myself, I just went online and I put in a search for a particular song that I wanted. And you should be able to find the lyrics fairly easy. Once you do that, you should be able to then just kind of copy and paste these lyrics. I'm going to copy this one, Apple C or Command C. And then when I come back down here, once I select this graphic that I want to use, this graphic has two lines. There's one line down here, another one up at the top. You want to select the one that you want. You want to figure out which one you want and get rid of the other one. That'll make it a little easier. Once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and select that set of that line that I'm going to use, and then I'm going to go ahead and paste my lyrics in there. You may have to adjust this a little bit. So for example, if you highlight this completely, all of the text, you just highlight all of the text. You can do it here. And then you might need to make that text a little smaller so that it fits in the screen. Also, you can adjust over here the alignment. So you can align it to the left, to the center, to the right, however you decide that works best for you. So you don't want this to be too big or too small, just big enough so people can read it. Also, you want to take into consideration your previous line. So if I have this line that's up here at the top, as I bring this next one in, I don't want it to overlap that same line that's already there. So we want to make sure that when we place this, we can put it, say, maybe underneath that other line that already existed so that we can really read it and continue on reading and singing along. So if you didn't notice, right here on this corner, there's a couple of options that are available. What I want to be able to select is transform. So if I just click on here and it turns blue, you'll notice that some blue dots kind of show up around this little screen right here. And then in the center, there's sort of like a couple of circles. That's going to allow you to grab that graphic and move it around the screen a little bit. So you can move it to the left or to the right or whatever, and this way you can place it so that these lyrics aren't going to clash with each other. So now as I move it around, the other thing that you can also do is if you need to, let's say there's a song where somebody is holding a note for a while, you can go ahead and hold this and make it stretch out longer. So let's say the guy is holding a note for a little while, you can stretch it out longer if you have to, or if you need to make it shorter because it's more of a short lyric, you can make it shorter as well. So in order to do that, you just got to select it and then go to the end here where you see those two little arrows show up, and you stretch it or make it smaller however you feel you need to. So pay attention to when the words are being said, and again, make sure that the words are already up on the screen before they actually come out in the song.